Hello everyone, Chad here, bringing you more new player guides for Planetside 2. Now, this is the settings button here. Now, what it does, it brings you up all the options that you have for the game. So you've got graphics, you've got audio, you've got voice if you wish to have it, you've got all your key bindings, and then obviously the credits of the fine people who put this game together. So let's look at general. Now, zoom toggle. Essentially, you hold down your right mouse button, you can do a zoom. So let me just show you. So if you just hold the right, I just tap the right mouse button and it locks it into position. So it locks you into that zoom. If you have that switched off, when you press the right mouse button, you have to hold it. As soon as I let go of the mouse button, it goes back to the standard hip fire. Okay? Now obviously sprint toggle, you can toggle it on and off. Here is your mouse sensitivity, which varies from your vehicle mouse sensitivity and your flight vehicle sensitivity. Also your scoped mouse sensitivity, depending on the size of the scope you're using, the zoom in level, you can vary this to however you want it. Now this one here, very important. This takes movement information directly from the mouse. One of the worst things in Windows is a thing called mouse acceleration. It screws up things so badly, it's best to get a raw mouse input, and then because you don't have to worry about it screwing up your aim. Now, you can, if you wish, fly within vertical flies and inverted looks. Draw HUD, very helpful, switches off the HUD if you want to do some kind of filming, recording, machinimas, whatever it is that you're looking to do. Helpful indeed. I don't think there's an option to actually switch off your weapon yet. I have asked about that, but I have not had a response. Now, reduced input lag, always a good idea. It means that the machine works a little bit harder, but it removes any input lag coming from the keyboards. Now, if I go back to the standard, this is the standard HUD mode. You can see your HUD in the standard mode. Bottom right hand corner is all your details relating to your shield, in this case because I'm a heavy assault, my health, and obviously my energy and the weapons and grenades that I've got available. As you can see, there goes a grenade.
My thanks.
So, as you can see, I've just thrown that grenade and it now shows no grenades remaining. Okay? So, if we go back into here and do centralized HUD mode, everything now is around the center. So what it does is it stops you having to move over your eyes all over the screen. Everything is kept in the center. So you can see the ammo level going down there. You can see the shield power going down as well, and all that kind of funky stuff. So this is what the advantage of the centralized HUD mode is. It keeps your eye in the center of the screen focused on where you're aiming. So what I'm just going to quickly do also is make Gatherath squad leader. There we go. So that's the option there. So let's go back into the settings again and move down here. Now you can obviously have friend notifications. Now you can, if you wish to, filter profanity and fixed minimap. This is something that people like and something that people don't like. Now they have changed it, so now it points in the direction you're looking. If you look in the bottom left hand corner, you can see the little yellow triangle that is showing where you're looking. Now the good thing is the compass now moves. This didn't used to happen in beta, so it could be that you can say, okay, they're coming from the west, or they're coming from the east, or they're coming from the south, and you can see which direction you're pointing. For those of you who are not keen on that, you have the option to uncheck that, and the whole map rotates around you. Now, another thing that's quite helpful to know, when you're playing, you can press the H button. It gets rid of the compass, but it makes the minimap bigger. Very helpful for flying. So, that's the options in general. Now, in here, obviously, you can choose to play whether or not it's in windowed mode. You can choose the render quality, the brightness, the vertical field of view, and vertical sync as well, if you have a good refresh rate. And you can also then obviously set the level of graphical quality depending on the power of your machine. Audio settings, obviously everything in sense there. So you can see special effects volumes, musical volumes, maximum voice channels, Voice, here is your voice recording. Obviously my default input device is not a microphone at the moment because of the way this my system is set up. I tend to use voice comms programs like Ventrilo or TeamSpeak or Mumble. So as you can see, master receive volume, master transmit volume. You can test your mic, you can record it and then listen it back to you, and that enables you to then talk, and it's actually an area. So if you talk, people in the area nearby you will hear you. Here is where you change your key bindings. Now, one of the things that I will say, this is a tip given to me by Rival X Factor. If you haven't watched any of his videos on Planetside 2, I highly recommend you go and check them out. If you look under the vehicle, and you can see, where has it gone? Where's me vehicle? Aircraft, there we go, sorry, aircraft. Pitch up and pitch down, I have got set to mouse wheels, or mouse buttons, which are basically by my thumb. Now, the advantage of that means that you can do a very, very quick and tight turn. So, I'll show you what I mean by that. This is very helpful. Oh dear, somebody's not very good at flying. So, here we are. Now, there we go. You can see that very tight turn as I press one of the mouse buttons. So you can press it, it goes down, press it, goes back, and that is an extremely tight turn. If you don't use that, you have to go like this and keep moving the mouse, and it's jerky and you don't get as tight a turn as you would normally get. So you use the mouse button to do a very nice tight turn. So this is the advantage of all the settings, the key bindings. Set everything up how you wish. It's all about having fun and enjoying yourself. Any questions are more than welcome in the comment sections below. If there's anything that you want to know about, then feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching.